like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning excellent good. Not to worry. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Be sharp.
Ce părând.
That is how it's done.
Bobiță!
Accio.
Stay focused.
Watch this.
Bă, mă rupe pușul, gagică. Dar nu pot să-i le dau jos? Ia.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Vreau să dau jos.
Excellent.
Let us see this.
Eram sigur că asta vrea să facă. Ai dat pe lângă omule.
There we go.
Dai cât poți de tare. Upsi. M-a bătut.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oops.
I know everyone is watching,
Accio.
but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Ah, shoot.
Watch this. Phew.
Very good.
Egalitate.
Be sharp.
Hai că ești chiar nesuferită, gagico.
Yes!
Accio.
Ah. Iar m-a bătut. M-a bătut că m-a uscat, nu așa.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Frumos. Am vrut să-i dau mingea la o parte, dar am dat prea tare, după aia am dat prea încet.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Unde mai au?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Buffering. N-am ce să zic. O să trebuiască să-mi dau pe performance.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Dar când s-a blocat acolo la mingile alea?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cred că cu Accio o să tragem noi.
Hello.
Partiile alea.
How was your first day coming along?
All good.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
Pune și
I
ăsta are
wondered how your first day was going.
capsula aia.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
frântă, numai. Haide. Benzinește, scântește, dar nu pornește, a? Poate-i foc, omule. Poate ia foc ăsta. Avem aici un treasure.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who's in the corner almost always nearly melts her cauldron? I find it quite disconcerting, and Sharp doesn't even raise an eyebrow. Yet I drop one nettle too many and I get the stare of the basilisk.
If you pay attention, Sharp has plenty of useful advice regarding antidote. I think people are too hard on him myself.
Cred că fiecare semn de ăsta corespunde unei cifre. Oare? Am două de-astea.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it was taught by...
Alt.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Mai învățăm ceva. Constelație, uitați-vă.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lansează trolii. A încercat să învețe trolii să facă balet.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bun. Cred că altă dată o să învățăm în astronomie. Stația Vate. Cambridge. De meteoriți.
I've been tempted to say I lost my wand.
Revelio. Lumos.
Undeva pe aici să fie asta.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an hour.
Accio. Levioso.
Miracle baby!
Per mult aveau cai.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Pune?
Lumos.
Luminița vieții. O, bune!
I've heard that
Revelio.
Genial. Oare nu trebuie să tragem ceva cu Accio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Wish someone would send me a love letter. Doubt that'll ever happen.
Revelio.
Always tell the first-year Hufflepuffs. Reek of vinegar.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We had a round of gobstones in the common
Yes,
room.
we?
They said it was catching cold outside.
Revelio.
I'm just saying, you'd think
Yeah.
she was the pioneer of the Wizarding School's Potions Championship, the way she carries herself. And she's a first year. No need to look at me like that. And I know what you're about to say, so you could hold your tongue. I do not talk about her all the time. You haven't seen her about, have you?
I'd rather go alone.
To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? Because you don't have to ask someone.
No, because you don't have to worry about dragonpox. Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask someone.
Was only asking.
I suppose there are advantages to not going to a dance on your own.
Oh. Please proceed.
An obvious one would be that you know you'll have a dance partner.
Revelio.
I'd rather that than being left standing about like an abandoned Urumpa.
Who abandons a rum? I haven't heard of that.
Not
Is
a
it
cat.
a thing?
E altă pisică asta, era negru cu
I
galben.
think he was simply presenting how one might feel.
O
Or
parte.
specifically
Ca
how
multe
he
pisici.
feel.
Oh, you're all right.
And I don't feel like an abandoned Urumpa. Just that I could feel like one. At a dance.
How very tragic. I'd never thought of you in that light. Abandoned. Well, it's settled then.
What? What's settled?
Should such an instance arise as to require us to attend a dance, we shall all go together.
3 of us? Oh, yes. I much prefer that idea. Yes. Any dances you've heard about coming up?
No.
Oh, Merlins. What a relief.
Niște să danseze și...
I tried to brew some amortentia
rușine.
once. It was an awful disaster. I thought he'd take an interest in me.
Did you see Claire's hair today? She tried a color-changing charm on it, and it's essentially the color of dragon dung.
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebooks.
Accidentally levitated Professor Ronan's sandwich once. He was fine about it. Actually complimented me on my wand work.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lab. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
Tried what I thought would be worthy elixir for my hair. Oh, I think I was tricked. Smells like flobberworm mucus. Oh.
Oh.
Revelio.
Mangia, mai sus, oare? Idei?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
A, e clar. E sub ială. Deci n-are rost să ne mai chinuim. Mai departe vreau să...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Level 1 lock. Interesant.
Revelio.
Sì, lo spargiamo. Acchio.
Acchio.
Mariana. Ce de farlo bine venit. Mariana.
Revelio.
Beckler. Ia uite. Irena. Irena la ora de matematică. Autalge. Domn profesor.
Revelio.
Mănuși. What? Avem armori? Ha. Cât de tare vreau să... Să le punem mânușile dacă tot le-am găsit. 4 ofensivă. Tipic. Băi, dacă tu stai la ora de magie.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
La favor. Vorbește mie chestia asta.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl.
Revelio.
1421. What?
Elias. Mouse Patronus.
Oh, that's class, that is. Awful when they ask you.
Hai să ne duelăm cu ideea ăla. Nu se mișcă pe afară locul.
Revelio.
Preparando.
Levioso.
Pare că se mișcă bine.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Asta vrea să afle ce s-a întâmplat acolo.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natsai Onai. Poate învăța să folosesc magie. What do I want?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Cele 3 mări. Mending charm. Healing.
Revelio.
Telefonul, ia.
Revelio.
Aici cred că e o magie de transfigură.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
E tot asta. Ceva gogole. Dansezi? Altă mă. Prindă mâțele ce are pe aici. Pagamantele. Orice. Dar avem aici un challenge de ăla de bătaie. Legendary one. Oops. Look and right away. Şundan güzel. Look and right. Ha. There.
Only a new
battaglia. Ce acum așteaptă undeva la ceas.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Praxia mole.
Levioso.
As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, don't tell me. That's muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell.
Very crap. What? Zidul invizibil, gogule, nu pot să trec de el.
Revelio.
Do you find it hard to get the right confusing?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Black Dragon. Ooh. Blacksmithing attire.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Unde mă asta?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Calul.
Revelio.
Win. Aha.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Levioso.
Is that all you've got? Levioso.
Act like a winner!
Sendo.
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Protego. Stupid boy.
Come on.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
It's also! Give him one more! That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Sure.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Partenerul meu doarme. Omule, doarme.
Levioso. Protego.
It's also!
Levioso. Stupid. Levioso. Stupid one.
Confringo.
Levioso.
It's also!
Stupid one.
Finger.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
Sendo.
It's also!
I could never duel like that.
Interesante look there.
Nice work!
Chiar interesante.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Nu? Bun, și acum putem să mergem mai departe. Bros.
Levioso! Revelio!
Moare ceva aici de tot.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Da, nu are bobul ăsta.
What are you up to now?
Up to no good, man. Mischief. Nu știu. Despre ce vorbești, bro? Băi da, e interesant. Deci are niște... luptele îmi plac. Destul de bine pus raportat.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
I don't mind living in dormitory.
Mai mare lucru nu prea au dezvoluit, adică au atacat niște dragoni, ai găsit, mă rog, ai obținut o cheie specială pe care doar tu o vezi și ai început să vezi magia care doar tu o vezi, magia veche. Și ai ajuns la școala asta și ai început cât de cât să înveți ceva magii, charmuri, blesteme, chestii. Cam atât. Și acum te vei duce să-ți recuperezi lucrurile, sau mă rog, să-ți cumperi alte lucruri pe care le-ai pierdut în urma atacului dragonului.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Yep. Mă gândeam eu că trebuie să colecționate alea.
This is the right area. Got it.
Aici facem reparo. Bănuiesc. Lonely. Era o grămadă pe pagini.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Uite.
Brilliant.
Alte pisici. Bă, dar câte pisici sunt, nu? Colecție de pisici. Răboanțe. Dar mai erau o grămadă pe ceva. Bine.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken...
Aici pot să-mi pun eu ce magii vreau, cum vreau.
The alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized